first down. Justin Herbert. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And this throw will be intercepted. Picked up by Kyle Fuller. And they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line. And certainly, look, you're on the road in the playoffs. That is a suboptimal start, opening drive INT.
And, partner, sometimes I wonder, do these teams talk about it to such an extent that maybe you almost talk yourself into the turnover when you're trying to avoid it?
Yeah, maybe they get a little too worried about keeping the football, and then you give it to the other team right off the bat. And, look, we said it, on the road, this is just a terrible, terrible start for them.
It is, and now they've got to rely on their defense.
A first carry now for Nick Chubb. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. It shows you right there, he can do more than just cover in the secondary from that free safety position.
Yeah, the evolution of the position has really been significant, hasn't it? Because a lot of teams no longer have a free safety, strong safety designation. They just have safeties. So wherever the ball is, one can be close to the line of scrimmage, one can be deep, and vice versa. On that play, how about that tackle we just saw? Pretty nice.
They go with Chubb on 2nd down. Takes this one across the 35 to the 36, a gain of about 4.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
From the gun, it's Hurts. He's got a first down and then some at midfield. And he's going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Well, that's good for a first down. Here's a guy who went over 1,000 yards receiving in the regular season, and now he's got his first catch of the playoffs. Here's the first carry from Matt Breida. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. A.J. Boye up to make the tackle.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later. And let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
And he's got this pretty close to a first down at the Cowboys' 31. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Check 26, check 26.
Now Chubb. Michael Kendricks, the linebacker, there to get him down.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
A run for Nick Chubb. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. A gain of 13. It's a first down. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script. You go through your play calling. You go through all the stuff and establish things. And it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them.
56, the mark, boys, 56. Check 56.
Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Yeah, he only gets a few yards on 1st and 10, but he's better off doing that than throwing an incompletion or even worse, an interception.
2nd and 8 coming up.
56. I can't believe they let you play. I can't believe they even let you play.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by J.C. Jackson. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So a pretty shaky start here for both sides.
Yeah, each quarterback's throwing a ball to the other team. Do you think on both sidelines they're sitting them down and saying, okay, remember, this is the color jersey we're wearing. They're wearing the other color. Let's make sure we get it to our guys, please.
A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves them with a 2nd and 3.
I think they're ahead of schedule now after that run. They might be bold with this 2nd down call after that type of a gain.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. This is Hunt on the draw play. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down.
He was brought down by Trey Flowers. It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd
and now some motion before the snap. And this will be our first penalty of the night's proceedings. This will probably be the last play of the quarter. From the gun, Herbert on 3rd down. And he's got Lockett. And a big gain that time. He's out of bounds on what will be the final play of this first quarter. We're scoreless after 1.
quarter with no score.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Play action. It's Herbert. Looking for Lockett, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Dante Hightower. And a terrific return there. They're finally able to corral him down near the 11-yard line.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
On 1st down, here's Breida. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Devon Godchaux up to make the tackle.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature at the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to swallow up the ball carrier.
2nd down, here's Hurts. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. An 11-yard touchdown as his guys are on the board first here tonight.
This is similar to baseball where you walk the leadoff hitter and you don't expect him to come around and score. Almost impossible. Anytime a defense has to defend a short field, you usually end up seeing the result we saw, giving up points.
No good. Graham Gano set to kick off.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And it'll be a touchback as Tyler Lockett says, I'm not going to return this one.
25-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball. Try and get things settled down a little bit.
Looked like a pretty good, safe play right there. No, he's had trouble with the interceptions in this game there. Hits his guy out in the flat.
Yeah, so many times we hear quarterbacks and offensive coordinators talk about in your progressions, you're either throwing the touchdown or you're throwing the check down. But earlier in the game, it was touchdown or interception. Now he got to the check down, a nice safe throw, and a good one.
A gain of 4. And it's 3rd.
Herbert wants to throw it on 3rd and 1. And going deep for Hill. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. Touchdown, Cowboys.
Touchdown.
Tyreek Hill, 66 yards. And the Cowboys are now just an extra point away from moving out in front.
Is good.
Tucker with the extra point, and they take the lead here at 7-6. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. Chubb with a first down carry as he'll get about 3 out of it. Make it 2nd and 7 coming up.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
2nd down, here's Jalen Hurts. And he will go down. A Cowboys sack. Von Miller showing his strength and quickness there, a loss of 4. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
Hurts. He'll let this go deep for Ruggs. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by J.C. Jackson. And they finally put an end to this return, but not before he's all the way down to the 37.
And that's now the 2nd time he's picked off a pass here in the first half alone. Again, another great read defensively, and you just see him get in the right position to make the play and get his guys the football back.
After the turnover, here's Herbert. Over the middle, it's complete. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28.
8 yards on the pickup, brings up 2nd and 2 at the Eagles' 28-yard line.
Second quarter action, 2 minutes to go on divisional round weekend. We remind you, as we've done all year, that coming up at halftime, we will visit with Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll let you know what's going on here on a very eventful divisional round weekend. On 2nd down, here's Herbert. Being chased out left. And his pass incomplete.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. Herbert. They'll go screen here to Hunt. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. Defense was expecting run, and they're dealt a pass of over 15 yards.
And the Cowboy first down.
A play fake, and now Herbert to throw. He's got it. And the Cowboys are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line. 11 more on that one and another. And he will take it in for a Cowboy score. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Cowboys will extend their lead. CD for them. This has just been an offensive explosion here in the 2nd quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the 1st quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the 2nd. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment. You have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better. And I think that's part of what we're seeing here.
And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
Throwing here to start the drive as they connect left side. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Devontae Parker, 75 yards. And the Eagles move back within a couple of the lead. Gano for the extra point. this time he gets it to go as it is up and good.
Makes the score Cowboys 14, Eagles 13.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away.
Fielded near the back of the end zone. And it'll be a touchback as Tyler Lockett says, I'm not going to return this one.
5-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try.
That's caught at the 25.
I need to get my swag right there.
Touchdown, Cowboys.
Complete.
Tyreek Hill. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Cowboys are able to show off their quick strike ability. And they're able to up the lead by 1 more.
Makes the score Cowboys 21, Eagles 13. Justin Tucker set to
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And last time the formula was pretty simple. 1-play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, 1-play drive's exactly what you want on offense. But they have to be careful.
And the Cowboys pressure gets there this time for the sack. Melvin Ingram. He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here.
Check 24, check 24.
Off the play fake. Here's Hurts.
Rolling to his left. He's going to look deep for Perriman. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by Justin Simmons. So that is 3 interceptions now in this first half, and you hate to ask the question, but let's be honest, we're thinking about it. Do you need to go in a different direction next series?
Potentially. We know that he's probably not going to be on the Pro Bowl ballot. That's not really his stature here, but he has been their starting quarterback for this game. So they've got to weigh things about who's behind him. Do they think he can snap it back into gear? Maybe change up the play calling to help him out a little bit.
So now a fresh set of downs, 1st and 10 after roughing the passer. From the shotgun, here's Herbert. Flush to his right. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
And to put it mildly, this is a tough spot defensively. They have to come right back out and defend their red zone. But how about that good first step towards forcing them to settle for at least 3 points? I think they're also thinking bigger right now. Imagine being able to stop them totally and change the momentum.
Looks for Lockett once more. This time he's got it.
And able to get this down inside the 15 to either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. A shotgun snap for Herbert. Eluding the pressure right. He can run for it, and he will. He opted to go with the scramble, gets 2 yards, and now it's 4th.
2 yards on the play. Brings up 4th down.
Now Justin Tucker's out to try the field goal.
Justin Tucker on for the field goal. A 28-yard attempt.
And this is no good. Close, but he misses just left of the upright. And this score will stay right where it is. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. They'll come up 2nd and 6 now from the 24.
56 to Mott, boys. 56. Check 56. And here we go. Watch the pass. Watch the pass. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. 18 ready. 18 ready. 6. Mike, 56. Right there. Right there. 56. Hey, let's get that ball, D.
They'll throw now on the final play. And a slant hauled in by Ruggs. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. So we've come upon halftime here in this NFC Divisional Round matchup. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, a trip to the NFC title game hanging in the balance. Second half action back underway. Looking up into the lights, and he muffs it. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. On first down, they'll run with Chubb. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. Philadelphia picking up the first on a gain of 15. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
56 to Mott, boys. 56. Check 56. Hey, let's get some penetration here. Let's get 56.
Here's Hurts to throw. Finds his tight end Ingram. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
Well, it certainly doesn't matter if it's been through the air like on this play or on the ground. I don't know what's going on with this defense. In a sense, they've been AWOL on this drive so far. 3 plays, 3 first downs given up. They've got to find answers, and they've got to find them quick.
56, Mike, 56. Mott's 56. Mott's 56. It's a party now. 56 to Mott.
On first down, Hurts. And his throw here is incomplete. Devontae Parker was the intended receiver. And now it's second down.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
56 to Mike. 56 is to Mike.
Hurts sets up to throw it. Got an open man. It's Ruggs. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
That's tough to play zone defense when they can just curl up right there in front of you.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, we talk about finding the soft spot. Defensively, how do you make sure they don't find the soft spot like they did there?
Tough to do because what they normally will do is run routes that'll pull you out of that spot that they want to get into. That's what we call not taking the cheese, right? Don't go for the mousetrap. But it's hard to do because when you see a guy cutting that in that direction, you tend to go towards him.
They only get 2 there, but on 3rd and 1, that's all they needed to keep the drive alive. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And he's going to go down. They they sack him back right around the 30. Melvin Ingram, his second sack of the night.
That's his second sack of the game, and the best defensive ends, they do their homework as much as offensive guys do. They know how to beat the offensive lineman across from them, what moves they need to do to set them up. This guy's been pretty good at it all game long.
56, Mike, 56, right there, 56.
Play action. Here's Hurts. He'll let this go deep for Rupp. And this is caught. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Eagles touchdown. Henry Ruggs, his second touchdown of the night. And the Eagles move back within a couple of the lead. Doug Peterson says, let's go for two here.
Conversion.
Throwing is Hurts. Throws right side. And he's got it. So they went ahead and went for two to tie the game, and it works out.
Graham Gano set to kick off.
So all square here in this third quarter as the kick's away. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And it'll be a touchback as Tyler Lockett says, I'm not going to return this one.
25-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And their lead has evaporated in this third quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Second and 8 at the 27.
Out of the gun, Herbert. Escaping the pressure right. Out to the right, he gets it to Lockett. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. The Eagles call on the extra defensive back here as they prepare for a stop on 3rd down. From the gun, Herbert. And he completes it to Hunt. And he will have a Cowboys 1st down, and he's going to have it by plenty. Able to get 8 yards there on 3rd and 2. That one goes for 8 yards. They'll fake the handoff. Now Herbert. Wide open receiver complete. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done.
It's a gain of 20.
An excellent pickup of 20 yards. Play action this time for Justin Herbert. His throw incomplete. The Pro Bowler DeAndre Hopkins, the intended receiver. But it'll be 2nd down.
Eli Apple on the coverage.
Second and 10 here as we sit in the third quarter of this divisional round matchup. Out of the gun, they run it with Hunt. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the third quarter of action. 1 quarter remains for a trip to the NFC title game. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They'll need to get it to the 30 for a first. This is 3rd down. Operating from the gun, Herbert. He is going to find Hill here. And he will have a Cowboys 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. That'll put him over 150 yards receiving now. Quite a ball game and a 1st down. From the gun, Herbert steps away to his left. And he's going to keep it here. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A 1st down, a 16-yard gain. Running with Hunt here out of the shotgun. And the Cowboys are going to have it 1st and goal as he'll take this down to about the 3. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal.
At at the Eagles' 3-yard line.
Justin Herbert looking to throw on second down. This is caught. Only 3 yards there on the completion. That'll lead to a 3rd and goal.
And that's a good job there by the corner. And we do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
And Hunt is not going to get there. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th. And no movement for the field goal unit to break this tie. They're going to go for this thing. 4th and goal. Here we go. They'll try to run with Hunt, and he's not going to get in. They stop him at the 1. Hunt is unable to get in on 4th and goal. And this Eagle defense stands tall down near the goal line. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Now thrown to Parker, complete on the slant. And they're going to get this all the way out past the 20. 22 yards on the catch and run, a 1st down.
I like what I'm seeing from them here. Tie game in the 4th quarter. They understand the situation. They don't need to be in any rush. Go ahead and huddle up and run your offense. That last completion put them in a nice position to take the lead in this game.
And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Chubb. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. It'll be a pickup of 8 on the screen, and it sets up a 3rd down.
Short gain last 2 plays. Who do you think's excited about that?
Absolutely. This defense, they're saying go right ahead with those. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. Hurts. They'll set up a screen for Breida. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49. It's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps the drive moving.
Let's give a little credit there. The offensive play caller sensed that the screen pass was available. Whenever you're getting a lot of heavy pressure towards your quarterback, that's when you're thinking about running the screen and using that pressure against the defense. And it worked very well there for a 1st down.
Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. It's an Eagles 1st down on a gain of 11.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
On the carry, it's Chubb. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line.
On the carry.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
And again, it's Chubb. And he'll go down at the 28. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
Okay, there's 3 timeouts left, right?
Think you got to use one here, don't you?
No doubt about it. I'd use one right here.
They give the Chubb out of the gun. And he'll take this down just shy of the 25-yard line. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
All right, my man, this is now where it's risk-reward. Because on defense, you've got to crowd the line of scrimmage. You've got to get in all the gaps, get up tight on everyone, and try and force the field goal attempt here. You can't let them break one big, but you know something, when you crowd the line of scrimmage, if they do pop one, it's going to go away.
Yeah, I was going to say could take it to the house, but the magnitude of this possible upcoming field goal, every yard counts. And a timeout comes in. The whistles blow with 3 seconds remaining. So it all comes down to the right foot of Graham Gano. This would put them in the NFC title game. And the 12-year veteran knocks it right through. And the Eagles are going to win the football game. And the Eagles season will continue at least one more week. Thanks for watching, and so long, everybody. So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Garth. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. The Eagles are winners here as we say so long from Philadelphia.